So I'm starting to notice a pattern here, and follow me for a second. Biden had the Epstein list and not a beep from the left. Then Trump came into office and he was in charge of the Epstein list. And all of a sudden we became release the Epstein list, you pedophile protector, you oligarchy, and you criminal. Then we have pictures of Donald Trump and Epstein released, and all of a sudden guilty by association. He was a pedophile for sure because he was hanging out around Epstein. Days later, we have pictures of Bill Clinton released with Epstein and not a beep from the left, even though we found out that Epstein was at the White House around 16 times while Bill Clinton was president, and then he flew thereof after his presidency around 27 times on Epstein planes. Not a beep from the left. Now that Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton are being summoned to the court and they refuse to show up, you'll say something along the lines of,
But why should they comply if the Department of Justice is not complying with releasing the files? Like, is compliance a kind of specialized individual indigenous opportunity, or should it be universal?
if this argument was coming from the side of Trump, would that be good enough for you? If Trump would have gotten subpoenaed and he would have said, no, I'm not going to comply because Biden never complied with releasing the files, would that be good enough for you? Or would that just enhance your own rhetoric? Trump is a pedophile, an oligarchy, or a pedophile protector. It doesn't feel like you're trying to find out the truth, but rather to prove your own truth, your own version of events. You already have a conclusion in mind and will use any indicative to support that narrative. But when you look at the world through that such a narrow lens, you miss the bigger picture. Oligarchy does not belong to a party. Oligarchy, it's all of them together. Now, I'm not saying not to probe into Donald Trump's past. By all means, go ahead. Just don't do it while turning a blind eye to your own side. They all have something to protect. They all have a dog in this fight. It's so clear. Now, in the meantime, I have no choice but to give Donald Trump the benefit of the doubt. If you won't use Epstein files and rumors around the Epstein files as a disqualifier for your own president, Bill Clinton, Obama, or pretty much any president before Donald Trump, including Trump, then why should I? Why should the right use this and believe you and take you at your word that Donald Trump is in on it too? Until we have all the facts, we have no choice but to keep a neutral mind on this and give the benefit of the doubt.